Hey there, social media. This is Ianton. Are you ready to eat? Are you ready to cook? Welcome to my culinary space I call Nyamia. Now today I'll be serving up some breakfast items which are traditionally and inspirational from my Jamaican heritage. Now what I want for you to do is to come and cook with me today. Participate, okay? So in the meantime, I'll go get the recipes, all right? You're welcome. Well, I got my ingredients. So we'll be starting this breakfast series off with plantains. Because believe it or not, I have a lot of friends from different ethnic backgrounds who don't really know we prepare this stuff and make different dishes from it. So I'm here to share a few with you. Okay? So let's do it. So let me show you how to be a little versatile with the plantain. Okay? Here we have some fried plantain chips. Crunchy enough, giving it the validity to be called a chip. Alright? Now we take time out to introduce to you the classic fried ripe plantains. Pretty much all of you might know this by now, but regardless, you know, it's plantain, we're going to show you how to do it. Alright? We get to the classic green plantain. Alright? We're going to show you how we do the diamond cut and this flattened look. Alright? And also, some of my friends are comfortable with the cylindrical, half cylindrical cut. Alright? And we show you how to get to that as well. Alright? So just stay with me and I'll bring you through the processes of getting to all of this. Okay, let's begin. So, first of all, we got to get the fruit out of the skin. Or in other words, get the kernel out of the shell. Alright? So, here's what we do. First, you gotta get your knife, you know, and you cut along the elongated side of the plantain here. Alright? Carefully. Don't cut yourself. Alright? Then, where I cut here, you got to pluck it out. Pluck the fruit carefully out of the skin. Alright? It's pretty gradual process, but you know, take your time and you'll get there. Alright? You're gonna retain the skin for its special purpose. Alright? If you don't get everything off, then what you could do is just peel off the rest. You know, sometimes these plantains are a little tricky when it comes to, you know, peeling off the skin. Alright? Here's a ripe one as well. Very easy. Scribe it along the elongated side, you know, and then you plug it out, which is a much easier process right here. Alright? Now this is ripe, so it just comes off the skin without that issue. Alright? Do the same thing here. Remember folks, most importantly, you gotta wash your fruits. Alright? So here we go. Plantains are washed and we are ready to do our different cuts. Alright? First we start off with the green plantain. And we're gonna cut it in the assimilated diamond cut fashion. Alright? So what you do, you wanna hold the plantain vertical. Alright? On a nice cutting board and get your favorite knife. Alright? So we're gonna do some diagonal cuts. Alright? So we start by doing this. One cut there. One cut there. So that assimilates the diamond looking cut. Alright? Okay, great. We're gonna assimilate right now the cylindrical cut. Because you could fry it this way as well and get a decent representation of the plantain. So first, you know, you cut it in half and then you cut alongside the elongated side in two, and you do the same for the other side. This is the half a cylindrical look. So you cut it in half. First of all, make it easier for you. you take one of the halves, turn it vertical, cut along the long sides. So then you want to cut it up in small pieces. Alright, there we go. Those are our plantain chips, ready to be fried. Alright, okay, great. So yeah, you want to take your ripe plantains, which is a much more easier maneuvering of the cutting. Alright, so you can just hold this in your hands, the knife will just slice it real quick and easy. And you want to cut these diagonally as well. Alright, so you just do this. Alright, there you go. Diagonally cut your ripe plantains. Alright, ready to be fried. Alright. Oh, so here we go now. We have our simulated chip cut here, green plantains. We have our green plantains, diamond looking cut shaped, and half cylindrical looking cut shape right here. Okay, so we're just gonna add to flavor. What we're gonna do is put a little salt just by the fingertip, all right, and just sprinkle all over the green and over the green chips. Don't put any on the ripe plantains, okay? It's all right as it is. And that's it, we're ready to fry. So yeah, I got 2 skillets on the stove ready to get our fire going so we can start doing our frying. Okay, I got a half pint of oil in each skillet. All right, now you want to keep the fire on the medium. All right, and first and foremost you want to get the oil piping hot. In order to know if the oil is piping hot, what you do a little finger test like I do. I get a little water on the tip of my finger and I just, ooh, now we're smoking, baby. Get it in there, now we know it's hot. Alright, so what we're gonna do is start with our chips. Alright, okay, so here we go. We just get up our handful here and we put it all in there. All in there. There we go. I've got a perforated spoon. I just toss it. And you know, while you go along, you just want to adjust your fire. Alright, if it gets a little too hot, you just tune it down. Alright, there we go. Alright, now for the other skillet, it's pretty hot by now. Alright, we're going to add our ripe plantains in here, our half cylindrical cut, and our diamond cut green plantains. Okay, so here we go. Cylindrical half in here, diamond shapes in here, diamond shapes in here. Alright, now cylindrical. Alright, I say if it's too hot, you tune it down. In the meantime, over here, you know, you gotta learn to multitask. Alright, you gotta multitask. If the fire gets too hot, as I say, tune it down. Just tune it down. You want to keep it on the medium. And remember, folks, our objective right here is to get a golden brown look. Alright? We're gonna do something special. Alright? Something special with our diamond cut green plantains. Alright, so work with me. Alright, keep the fire on the medium. Not too hot, not too low. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to drop some ripe plantains in this big skillet over here. Alright, here we go. Ripe plantains. You know, because I know this thing to a T, and nobody can tell me too much about plantains, you know, I can do it this way. But if it's very challenging for you, what you can do is just do them individually. Alright, so we got some ripe plantains there, we got some diamond shaped cut green plantains there, and we got our cylindrical, half cylindrical cut in there. Alright, so here we go. Go back over here. Pretty coming on to that golden brown look. These green plantains, they diamond cuts. You gotta coat them on both sides with oil, you know. And if you guys remember, I told you, we're gonna keep the skin for a special purpose. Right now, the diamond cut ones, you know, when you put them in the beginning, they're very dense. You know, that means they're very hard. All right, so by frying, you know, they get a little softened. All right, but what I did here is coat them on both sides. If you look, I coat them on both sides. There we go. All right, now the diamond cut, not quite finished with them as yet. We get the green plantain skin right now. All right, and we're gonna do a little squeezing. All right, you gotta be careful with this. All right, what you need to do, if you can't handle the heat, you get a towel. All right, you get a towel, and what you do is squeeze them, sandwich them in between. You sandwich them in between the skin of the plantain, and you squeeze them. All right, this is how you get the flattened look. All right, you squeeze them. All right, and you drop it back in there. In the meantime, so, you know, I got my favorite frying pan, so there you go, golden brown chips, fried green plantains. We got our diamond cut, flattened look, fried green plantain. We got the cylindrical ones here. All right, and then we got the ripe ones here. You know, it still takes a little more time to get the coating on, you know, because the fire is at a medium, which, you know, you want to take time. You don't want to burn anything. All right, and that's how you do it, folks. You know, that's how you do it. Let me get a plate, put some in. All right, so that's it for the diamond cut, flattened green plantain. All right, this is the half cylindrical cut. Look, all right. We don't want to fry out the enzymes out of the plantains. All right. Okay, folks, here are plantains in its major varieties. Okay, we have the boiled ripe plantain here. I leave it in the skin because that's how you boil it. Okay, and I have the green boiled plantain here as well. I just pair it with 2 dumplings, and you can eat it with whatever protein of your choice. Okay, now we slide the pan over here to the chips. All right, you could eat this with your favorite dips or whatever you want to. All right, and one of Jamaicans' favorite fast food, comfort food, tin mackerel. All right, that's the protein I have here, paired with the half cylindrical cut fried green plantains and the diamond shaped cut flattened green plantains. Over here, as we move along, we have ripe plantains sandwiched between your favorite soft bread. All right, so there you have it, folks. All right, and I still have one more little essential bland dish for you, so enjoy all these varieties. Oh yeah, still with the versatility of the plantain, I'm going to show you a quick cereal, or what we call porridge, in 20-25 minutes tops. Okay, so here we go.